It's a far cry from the South African sun the Clipper race crews were enjoying just a few days ago. The 12-strong fleet has now battled halfway across the unforgiving Southern Ocean to Western Australia. The amateur sailors began Race 3 besieged by high seas and heavy winds, as Mother Nature threw everything at them. Race founder and legendary yachtsman Sir Robin Knox-Johnson became the first person to sail around the world solo and non-stop in 1969, and he's experienced the full force of the Southern Ocean many times before.
This is where you can get waves, the watery Himalayas, of 80 feet, and when they're breaking, they're frightening. It's wonderful induction for the crews to really big sailing. So few people have sailed those waters. These crews are going to be amongst very few in the world who've actually got experience of it. But it is a question of who's got the nerve, who's going to hang on, who's going to really push their boat, not damage anything. You know, if you start breaking things, you're losing time. So you've got to get that very small margin of safety between flat out and just hauling back a touch, so that actually you're almost flat out, but you're not going to break anything. You break a sail, you're losing time, and it's very hard with a matched fleet to catch up that time. You know, 1 hour time loss, 12 miles, between those boats, that could take 24 hours, 48, could take a week to catch that up.
A brief respite followed, high pressure bringing lighter conditions, despite still having to beat their way through headwinds and choppy waters. But that was short-lived, as the next front accelerated the yachts deeper into the Southern Ocean. Pushing 40 degrees south and into the infamous Roaring Forties, the fleet took full advantage of fast downwind racing, surfing along long waves in 30-knot winds. But as well as competing with the elements, the crews had another fight on their hands, each team battling for bonus points approaching the Southern Ocean scoring gate. Following a disappointing performance in the second stage, LMAX Exchange currently leads and clinched 4 points at the gate. They were followed by Derry, Londonderry, Dera and then Qingdao, although these teams continue to duel for second place, while Great Britain leads the next group ahead of Mission Performance and Garmin. UNICEF trails in 12th spot, some 700 nautical miles adrift of the leader. The crews must withstand the plummeting temperatures of the Roaring Forties for a few more days yet, but the warmth of Western Australia awaits the weary sailors. Though with more than 2,000 nautical miles still to go, the Battle of the Southern Ocean is far from over.